Planning a trip to Morocco? Here's what you need to know. If you're captivated by the allure of vibrant markets, desert landscapes, and a rich cultural history, then Morocco is a must-visit. Our video will guide you through the practicalities of traveling to this North African gem, covering everything from entry requirements to transportation costs. We'll also shed light on local customs, safety measures, and must-visit hotspots. So buckle up! Stay tuned as we dive into the rich and diverse world of Morocco. First things first, let's talk about entry requirements. Traveling to Morocco? Well, you're going to need a few things. For most travelers, a visa isn't necessary for stays less than 90 days, but hey, always double-check with your local Moroccan consulate. Now, let's not forget about your passport. It needs to be valid for at least 6 months from the day you enter Morocco. And remember, you'll need a return ticket too. It's a simple rule, but one you don't want to overlook. Upon arrival, whether it's by air, sea, or land, you'll go through immigration. Expect to fill out an entry form and be prepared to answer questions about your trip. You might also need to show proof of accommodation. So folks, it's as simple as that. Get your ducks in a row and you'll be ready for your Moroccan journey. Make sure your paperwork is in order before you embark on your Moroccan adventure. Safety comes first, so what should you know about safety and security in Morocco? Let's start with some general safety tips. Morocco, like any place in the world, has its safe and less safe areas. Major cities and tourist destinations are generally safe, but it's always smart to stay alert. Keep an eye on your belongings, avoid isolated areas late at night, and be aware of your surroundings. Now, let's talk about areas to avoid. While Morocco is a relatively safe country, there are certain areas where extra caution is advised. The borders with Algeria and Western Sahara are considered high-risk areas due to political tensions. It's best to steer clear of these regions. Next, it's important to know the emergency numbers. The general emergency number in Morocco is 190. If you need to contact the police, dial 190. For medical emergencies, call 150. And for the fire department, it's 115. How about dealing with local authorities? Moroccan police are generally professional. However, if you find yourself in a situation where you need to deal with them, remember to stay calm and respectful. Ensure you have your passport or a photocopy of it with you at all times, as the authorities may ask to see it. Lastly, it's important to note that Morocco has a different culture and system of laws. Always respect local customs and laws to avoid unnecessary problems. And if you're unsure about something, the best course of action is to ask someone trustworthy. To sum it up, safety in Morocco isn't something to be overly worried about, but it's always best to stay alert and informed. Yes, you're on holiday, but that doesn't mean you should let your guard down. Keep these tips in mind and you'll be well out on your way to a safe and enjoyable trip. Remember, staying alert and informed is key to a safe trip. Respecting local laws and customs is part of being a responsible traveler. When you're in Morocco, you're not just a tourist, you're a guest. And as a guest, it's important to respect the house rules. Morocco, a country steeped in tradition and culture, is no exception. The laws here are influenced by Islamic principles and public behavior is often guided by social customs. For instance, it's considered disrespectful to show too much skin, so both men and women are advised to dress modestly. It's also good to know that public displays of affection are frowned upon and can even be considered illegal, especially in more conservative areas. And let's not forget about Moroccan hospitality. It's a cornerstone of the culture. If you're invited to a local's home, remember to always accept food or drink with your right hand, as the left is considered unclean. These are just a few examples, but they serve as a reminder that when in Morocco, do as the Moroccans do. Now let's talk about the exciting part, the culture and hotspots. Morocco, a country of intoxicating contrasts and rich cultural experiences. A place where you can wander through centuries-old souks, marvel at the architectural marvels, and savor the tantalizing local cuisine. Let's start with the historical sites. In the city of Marrakesh, the Bahia Palace and Koutoubia Mosque are must-sees, offering a glimpse into the grandeur of Morocco's past. Don't miss the ancient Roman ruins of Volubilis or the medieval city of Fez, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its intricate mosaics and Grand Medina. Now, onto the food. Moroccan cuisine is a sensory delight. From the fragrant tagines and couscous dishes served with a glass of traditional mint tea to the street food delights in the bustling marketplaces, your taste buds are in for a treat. Festivals are a significant part of Moroccan culture, bringing the streets to life with music, dance, and colorful processions. The World Sacred Music Festival in Fes and the Nawa Music Festival in Essaouira are just a few of the cultural events that offer a unique insight into the country's vibrant traditions. Let's not forget the top tourist attractions. The stunning blue city of Chefchaouen, nestled in the Rif Mountains, is a sight to behold. The Sahara Desert, with its golden dunes and star-studded skies, offers an unforgettable adventure. For beach lovers, the coastal town of Essaouira is a haven of tranquility with its beautiful sandy beaches and fresh seafood. And let's not forget about the captivating city of Casablanca, with its blend of modernity and tradition, illustrated by the impressive Hassan II Mosque, one of the largest mosques in the world, and the lively Corniche, lined with trendy cafes and restaurants. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, an adventure seeker, or a culture enthusiast, Morocco offers something for everyone. Each city, each town, each alleyway has a story to tell, a flavor to taste, a sight to marvel at. Immerse yourself in the vibrant culture and explore the stunning hotspots Morocco has to offer. Getting around and managing your budget is crucial when traveling. When it comes to Morocco, there's a range of transportation options available to suit different travel styles and budgets. First off, let's talk about public transportation. Now, Morocco boasts an extensive network of trains, buses, and trams. The trains, operated by the Office National des Chemins de Fer, are a safe and efficient way to travel between cities. They're relatively inexpensive too, with a one-way ticket from Marrakesh to Casablanca costing around $15. Buses are another affordable option. They're more widespread than trains, reaching even the remote corners of the country. Companies like CTM and Supertours offer comfortable, air-conditioned buses with fares typically ranging from $3 to $20, depending on the distance. For those who prefer a more personalized experience, taxis are plentiful and cheap by Western standards. Just remember to negotiate the price before hopping in to avoid any surprises later. If you're feeling adventurous, you might want to consider renting a car or a motorcycle. This gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace, though do bear in mind that Moroccan traffic can be somewhat chaotic. The cost of renting a vehicle ranges from $25 to $60 a day, fuel not included. When it comes to saving money, there are a few tricks of the trade. Booking your train or bus tickets in advance can secure you a discount. Also consider traveling in the off-peak seasons when prices are generally lower. And remember, don't be afraid to haggle when it comes to taxis or markets. It's a part of the culture and can save you a few bucks. Finally, don't forget about the cost of food and accommodation. Street food is a cheap and tasty option, with meals costing as little as $3. Accommodation ranges from budget hostels to luxury riads, with prices starting at $10 per night for the former. Plan your transportation and budget wisely to make the most out of your trip. Morocco is a country filled with stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and rich culture. With a bit of planning, you can explore it all without breaking the bank. Finally, let's look at some interesting curiosities about Morocco. This North African gem is a melting pot of cultures, with influences from the Berber, Arab, French, and Spanish civilizations. Did you know that the world's oldest university is right here in Morocco? It's the University of Al-Qarawiyyin, founded in the 9th century, and it's still operating today. Now let's talk about Moroccan tea, or as it's locally known, Ate. This sweet mint tea is the national drink and an integral part of Moroccan hospitality. It's poured from a height to create a frothy top, an art form in itself. And here's a fun one. Cats are everywhere in Morocco. They're considered a good luck charm and are highly respected. Lastly, ever wondered where the Hollywood classic Casablanca was filmed? Despite its name, it wasn't filmed in Casablanca, Morocco. In fact, it was filmed entirely in the United States. Isn't Morocco fascinating? That wraps up our essential guide for traveling to Morocco. We've covered everything from entry requirements to safety measures, local laws and customs, We've explored the vibrant culture, highlighted some must-visit hotspots, and discussed transportation and costs. We've also dipped into some unique curiosities that make Morocco a one-of-a-kind destination. Remember, be prepared, stay safe, respect the local customs, immerse in the culture, manage your budget, and most importantly, enjoy the unique experiences Morocco has to offer. Happy travels!